Hello, hello. Right, this week we're doing victimization of our personal stories of them, and homophobic or transphobic or biphobic comments that any of us have gotten in all our lives or in all our time of coming out. Now, I've never really gotten any abuse about being bisexual. All I've gotten was my ex-boyfriend saying, "Oh, I don't believe bisexuality is a real sexuality." So, this idea of mine kind of stemmed from when I interviewed a good friend of mine who was also my ex-boyfriend, Ed. And Ed is gay. And I interviewed him for a kind of failed documentary about LGBT people and their experiences. So I interviewed him in Waterstones, which was surreal, and I put it on YouTube, and I got a comment from a boy in our old school who mistreated Ed for being gay. And basically the comment was, "I'm sorry, I was horrible to you, I was naive," and etc. And I thought that was a brilliant thing to do. So if we can get lots of different people saying how they've been victimised and how they felt, then maybe more homophobic people can really realise what they've done to these people, to us, and how they've made us feel, and get more people apologising. Hopefully it could make more people less homophobic. So yeah, when I said I don't really have any stories to tell you, that was true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the video of the interview with Ed. So here it is. Hey!
Hi, I'm Edward. You can call me Ted.
Ted?
My neighbour does that. It's easier.
Okay, wow. That's just weird.
My life is like that.
When did you first realise that you were gay?
Well, it started after first relationship with a girl, was truly.
Yes.
Yeah. After the breakup,
yeah.
I felt confused. So, because I started having these weird feelings for the other boys in my class, and one in particular I shall not name him.
Okay.
So I did a small test. Me being logical I am, I always like to run tests. So not, laboratory tests. No, but small practical ones. So I got a picture of a man, obviously with clothes on, dirty, and a woman also with clothes on.
Yeah.
This is for the viewers. And basically, I picked out which one I was more attracted to, and came out the man. That's how I found out. And yeah, but also I was kind of worried. Asian background.
Oh yeah.
5,000 years of tradition. Try competing with that.
And how did you come out to your parents?
I haven't.
You haven't?
I've only come out to my dad, and I said I think. I said the word think.
Yeah.
I thought that gives him a slither of hope.
Because it's always so difficult to do it, isn't it?
The slightest mention, I think my mum would disown me.
Oh.
But then again, she doesn't like Indian people. She doesn't like black people. She just likes gay people. So I don't really care. I mean, I'm going away. Well, not leaving the country, but I may tell them when I move out. That way, I won't come home to a house of flying daggers.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because my grandparents are just my grandmother especially is quite homophobic, and I hate that so much. It's so annoying, and it was just so difficult as well, just to come out to your family as well, And yeah.
I came out to my brother, and he accepts me.
Yeah.
But that's only one. I have one brother. I have a sister, 2 sisters. That's the other sister. She was fine about it. There's Emily, of course. She mocks me for anything. And then I came out to my friends, and do you know what he did? One of my friends spread it across the entire school.
Yeah.
And I was... Well, Let's just say he stopped breathing for a few seconds.
Ah. And did you have a lot of... Yes, that's a great message. And did you have a lot of people judging you? A lot of discrimination?
Quite a bit.
Ah.
But mostly because of the colour of my skin. Most of them kept shouting, "Oh, boy, where's your turban? Is it in the dry cleaners?" And another threw stones at me, told me to go back to where I came from. And I thought, to London? What? Back to the hospital where I was born? I don't get this. It was in, maybe 1995. So the hospital it was.
Yeah.
Basically, I've gotten over it. I may become your first gay Prime Minister.
That'd be so cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would.
Oh my god, a gay Prime Minister, how brilliant.
Well, I'll only come out when I end my term. That way people, because then, obviously, if I came out before the elections, then I'd get, I think I'll probably lose.
And how do you kind of react to, I don't know, people who are also being judgmental of your sexuality and...
I ignore it.
You ignore
as long
it?
as they don't actually come near me and start beating me up. Because there's a lot of gay attacks end up with one or the other dying.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, it's ridiculous. I think it's because, well, the Muslim faith and the Islam faith, the Catholic faith, the church is so terrible to homosexuals. I'm a Buddhist. Buddhism, we are a philosophy, and we don't believe in a divine being. They do, and they think the divine being created everyone to be straight, but because they think that we have free will, we choose to be gay. We not. It is a biological process in which, when one chromosome is changed, the chromosome of attraction, the attraction to opposite sex, and which induce chemicals for us to mate, is thousands of years old in our history. But because that attraction has been switched to the same sex, then that's how homosexual people are born. And I mean, this is my theory of why homosexuals are about. Because if you had a group of 50 people, the chances of a person being gay in that group is tiny, absolutely small. Very, very unlikely. Had a group of 100, chances will increase slightly. Had a group of about 7.3 billion people, I think that chance might go up a bit. And besides, this planet is overpopulated anyway. We need more gay people.
Yeah. How many gay people do you know, or lesbians, or bisexuals, transgenders?
My ex. This is my this is Liam. I don't know him. I know of him.
Yeah.
That's 6.
6.
They all live far away.
And did you know that? Did you know about me?
What?
You didn't? Oh my god! I'm not a lesbian. I'm bisexual. Yeah.
Oh my god!
High five. That's why I'm doing this.
In your face, homosexuals.
Yeah.
But not in your face. Those who are agreeing with homosexuality. If you're watching this, I love you all. Buddhism way.
Yeah. Well, thanks anyway. Thank you. So, I hope you enjoyed that, and Ed will be actually joining us on Monday as a replacement for Robin, who has left, unfortunately. We love you, Robin. So yes, Ed will be introducing himself on Monday. I warn you, he is a bit crazy, he's a bit more wacky, but you know, he's a lovely guy. And you'll get to know him and get used to him, hopefully. So, next week we don't know what we're going to be doing, but Alex will be doing a video on victimisation next week, which would be a good one to watch. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.